Fresh out the bed, count out the dead, fresh out the bed, count out the dead,
Alright, welcome to this tutorial on how to make ROBLOX GFX, graphic design tutorial. First, I'm going to do 3 steps inside this tutorial. The first is ROBLOX Studio, getting and exporting the models. The second is Blender, that's the hard part, adjusting the models. And the third part is post-editing with Pixlr. Right, let's get into the first part. For the first part, you need to first decide which character you want to use, what it should look like. For that, I suggest you install the Load Character or the Load Character Pro ROBLOX Studio extension, with which you can then enter a character's username, such as mine. You'd select Spawn at Origin and R6. That should then spawn. If you give it a second, there. It's above, because I already have a figure, it won't spawn as Origin now, but that should spawn a figure of the exact avatar that you chose. Then you can, from the toolbox right here, you can get a bunch of free stuff. For example, some vests, which you can then move onto your figure. I'm just going to get a vest. There we are. It's a bit slow at the moment, but if you double click that, you'll get a vest like this one. There we are. You'll get a vest. You can then move it onto the figure as you choose. I'm going to delete that because I already have one, and then add, for example, a holster, mask and stuff. Then you would right click the avatar, export selection. I've already exported everything. Test export. You get that as an OBJ file. You have to select the accessories within the avatar separately. They do not export, as well as all the other accessories. They have to be exported as well. And then that concludes the first part to our 3-part tutorial. Okay, so welcome to part 2 of this tutorial. Now we're in Blender. We have opened the file Paintrigv.blend. Now what we're simply going to do is we're going to go into this bit, click that, and you just want to look for your folder where you have all your exports, and then you're going to select the texture image of your avatar. Well, it would be the username, as you can see here, without any strange. Now, you look at that, we got everything. Now, the next thing we have to do, we can close that up, we don't need that anymore, is we need to add all the accessories. So we go into our folder, already have it open, and let's just say we take the vest. Now, if you positioned it correctly inside ROBLOX Studio, it will just appear on your thing. And you'd have to do that for every single other object, except that I've already done it here, so we just have to unhide these, and there you are. Now the next step is posing. So down here you select pose mode, and you just want to rotate the arms to go where you want them to. So in this case, I'm going to rotate the arm to go down like that. Then I'm going to rotate this arm to come up. To hold the vest like that kind of. And I'm just gonna fast forward me doing the rest of it. So here we are in Pixlr. I've already set a background. Now we just need to import the rendered result right here. Position it as we wish. I like it as it is. Then we can simply add a light leak. You can get this from Google, and then add some text to it. You can move it around the text. Then you can even animate it. You can move the actual render to the middle as such, and then put it back. And then I know it looks blurry right now, but once you render it, then it looks beautiful. Thanks.
Fresh out